What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Road to Glory Career Mode with Sheffield United, episode number 11. And today, guys, it's the big one. It's the EFL Cup final at Wembley Stadium against Sunderland. Just how have we got there? I really don't know, but last episode was deadline day, made some fantastic signings that will hopefully help us beat Sunderland. I mean, to be fair, they're going all out, you know, they're playing the strongest side they can, and hopefully we're going to beat Sunderland's David Moyes. But anyway, not a lot going on in the first half, to be fair. It was very kind of conservative, but Lookman just absolutely turns the defender in the 36th minute and we take the lead. So not much happened until then. Like I was saying, both teams were playing very conservative, both playing kind of, you know, they was quite scared to go up because who was going to score the first goal? We didn't want to concede the first goal, but in the end, Lookman, fantastic finish. Since we signed him, he has come on and been a brilliant player. He's just been so good for us lately. And as you see, we're going to the half-time break, 1-0 up. But Sunderland, you know, came out the second half, quite all guns blazing, to be fair. They made Ramsdale pull off some brilliant saves there. But, you know, we weren't done as well. We were trying to push for a second because I thought, you know, against Sunderland, we would need a second. We would need to score a second goal if we wanted to win this competition. Because, you know, if they'd have got a goal, they'd been back into the game, extra time, penalties, going to go on either way. But as you see, Lookman, again in the 73rd minute, how has he scored that? How has he got that ball in between the post and the defender? You'll see it on the replay here. I mean, maybe it's the defender's fault, I don't know, but how has he scored that? I think it's Van Aanholt who's on the post. It's a great finish. We were playing out of our skin this game. We deserved the win, and, you know, it puts us 2-0. I mean, he could have got a hat-trick here, but in the end, Jordan Pickford, who's playing unreal in real life and doing really good for Sunderland, he pulls off a brilliant save there. And as you see, Sunderland would have one more last chance, but it was quite a weak one, to be fair. And as you see, guys, it's the 90th minute. The referee blows a full-time whistle. We are EFL champions of 2016-17 season. I mean, how have we done it? How have we got to this position, and how have we won it? We've played 4 Premier League teams by winning this. We've played Stoke away, we've played Bournemouth away, played Chelsea at home, and we've also played Sunderland in the final. Just fantastic achievement for us, fantastic achievement for the players, and look at that, in our first season, we are winning a major trophy. Hopefully next season, well, to be fair, I don't really see us winning it next season, but, you know, we'll go for it as much as we can. It's just who we draw. I mean, we're lucky to win Chelsea, to be fair. We was lucky to win all the sides, because, I mean, apart from, obviously, Stoke leading up to this final, we had to go into extra time in nearly every game. But the main thing is, we lift the trophy, we're now EFL Cup champions, and just fantastic results. But, I mean, look at that. It wasn't the best of tournament tree, actually. Look, there was only Man U, Chelsea and Liverpool in the round of 16. Where are all the other clubs? I don't know. But, yeah, just fantastic for the team. Fantastic for us. But one of the main things was, as you see, there is an injury there. Very disappointing. But, you know, what can I do? 2 months out, just, you know, the injuries we've got this season have been for quite long. Sam Clucas was out for 7 months. 7 months! I mean, that is unbelievable. Now it's Josh Timer, and he's out for 2 months, so he'll not see any games until the end of the season. Because we are approaching the end of the season, guys. Next episode is the Season 1 finale. So, you know, big games coming up. And there's not much bigger than this in the league. Sheffield United v Charlton, first v second. We are kind of, you know, we're running away with it, to be fair. We're actually 5 points above these now. So if we'd have won this game, it would have been 8. And as you see, Ramsdale, how has he done that? How has he pulled off that save there? I don't know. But anyway, kept us in the game for now and kept it at 0-0. But as you see, we're on the attack here in the second half. I give the lads a team talk. I thought, come on, lads, I've got nothing to lose. And there we have it. It just sneaks in over the line. Lookman getting his 3rd goal in 2 games. Obviously 2 against Sunderland, 1 now. Great goal again, kind of, you know, a bit the same to the Sunderland goal, but this time it just sneaks in and puts us 1-0 up. So, you know, a very important game this. As you see, if we'd have won this game, we'd have definitely been running away with it. And he gets his 4th goal of the season in the 65th minute. But, you know, Charlton, they weren't done there. They was coming back as well, trying to score their own goal. Came very close. But in the 90th minute, we push on. And, you know, Charlton, they needed a goal. They needed to not let us get the 3 points. So they pushed all the players out on the counter-attack. And there we have it. We boot up the ball with a goal kick. It goes everywhere. We somehow get it to Caelan Lavery, who's been very, very consistent with one-on-ones this year. And in the end, you know, he's not going to miss. Very, very prolific goal scorer there. He scores the one-on-one against that Rudd guy who's an up-and-coming talent. And he puts us 2-0 up. He gets his 8th goal of the season. And we get the 3 points against Charlton. 8 points clear now in the league. Fantastic, fantastic game. So 2 wins on the bounce now against Sunderland and Charlton. Very good episode so far. And to be fair, it got even better because actually we're against Bristol City at home in a sim game. And we do go and win 2-1 against them. Caelan Lavery getting another goal. And also Fleck got a goal there. But as you see, one of our objectives is obviously to sign a youth player. Get some youth development in. But with the Hull City one, it was just kind of focusing on just getting a youth player in. But this time, Sheffield United focused on a midfielder. And we did sign a midfielder. So that objective is done. We'll boost up our rating a bit, you know, get it from that low bloody 60s when it shouldn't even be that. It should be 100 as we just won the EFL Cup with the League One side. But anyway, Lookman and Ramsdale both go up now. Really, really good development there. And also, we went and drew out a game against Bolton. I mean, we'll take that. It's Bolton Wanderers. They've still got a pretty good squad. So, you know, a very good game there. But anyway, last game of the episode was against Millwall. And I was feeling a bit optimistic about this game. I played my full side. Now, I've signed Chris Wood as my major signing. He's 73 rated, coming to us from obviously the Championship from Leeds United, and he's not been playing too good. He hasn't scored yet. He had a good chance against Charlton very early on where he should have maybe tucked away, but he just hasn't been living up to my expectation of him. I don't know why he's not. But, you know, he's just not playing very well. And I mean it, if he's not going to start playing well early on in the Championship, I will look to offload him and swap him with another player. Because he just ain't cutting it for me, guys. I need him to start stepping up and scoring goals. Because if he's not, stuff like this is going to happen. Because as you see, Millwall, with the only chance of the first half, went and scored the goal. So they're 1-0 up into the second half. And to be fair, guys, it didn't get much better there because they came back second half, playing the ball around the right side of the pitch. They've crossed it in, and as you see, they get another header. They get across my man. I think it was Brayford, actually. And very, very disappointing. Shane Ferguson, I think he used to play for Birmingham, this guy. I think originally played for Newcastle, went on loan to Birmingham, and now he's found himself at Millwall. But anyway, he's scored their second goal. Very, very disappointing. Again, we go 2-0 down, and in the 60th minute, I felt like this game was coming away from us. I mean, they could have made it 3-0 here. I really don't know how they didn't. But in the end, luckily for us, it just goes over the bar. But actually, we did pull a goal back in the 70th minute. As you see, passing the ball around here, doing a nice bit of play. Lookman feeds in a great ball to Dunn. And, you know, with his trusted left foot, he's saved me a lot this season, that guy. And it's just a shame he's so old. He's like 28 and he's a fantastic player. But, yeah, like I was saying, great finish there. Makes it 2-1. But, you know, I found it was too little too late, and even though he got his second goal of the season in the 80th minute, it just wasn't going to happen. And in the end, the referee did and would blow the full-time whistle. So, you know, we lose another game. It's only 3 losses in this season so far, so, you know, it just shows how well we've done. But anyway, on to Oldham in the sim game, and obviously we do win this 2-0. Ramsdale picked up an injury, but it wasn't a serious one. It was only out for, I think, 5 days, so we were straight on into this game. A bit, you know, less fitness, but, you know, goalkeepers don't really get unfit anyway. And then we won Southend away 1-0. And now we're on to the last episode of the career mode in episode 12, which is coming tomorrow, guys. So make sure you tune in for that. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit like and subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!